Pennsylvania. And it's been a while since I made a video, but since I'm in such a beautiful location at the moment, I thought I'd make one. It's, I think, October 5th, 10:30, and I just passed my CDL test. So, now legally drive my bus. It only took it's 3 years last month. I bought the thing. Now everything's set. It's good. I'll make some videos on some pointers that they were looking for during the test, things to do and things not to do. I got my air brakes, my passenger, and you take the tanker written test. There's no physical part of that for the tanker endorsement. But yeah, celebration time. I have some updating stuff to show you when I get to the house. I had some brake issues with the bus. Those got repaired. I'm undercoating the bad spots. Inspections due this month. So I wanted to wait until I got the license to just have one big video. Not one big video, but one video with a lot of stuff in it instead of 2 or 3 2-minute videos. So CDL acquired. Alright, we're back at the house. I'm going to pull the bus up to the garage so I could undercoat some more. So, nothing's changed since last video. Nothing at all. I plan on using this in the next, as soon as this license comes into me, which I'll explain in a minute, to haul some junk to the junkyard. I got a big mound of it sitting in my Gram's garage. I want to take this so I could just throw, prep steel, unprep, the tin, cast, just have it all separated and get scaled a bunch of times. Take that all up in one shot and get rid of the whole pile at once. But anyways, nothing's changed. CDL wise, I went through a third-party tester. To find one in your area, just Google on Google. Google. Third-party CDL tester. And there should be one, there should be one in your area. Closest one that I found was in Wilkes-Barre, but I went to one in Jim Thorpe because we know someone who went there previously and they had a very good experience. The lady was very helpful. The first time I went, I did the whole walk around, pre-trip inspection. If you're forgetting something, she'll say, is there anything else that you can think of? Anything down here maybe? Awesome help. So anyways, I did the whole walk around, I did the inside walkthrough, and then came the air brake check time, and I just completely fucked that up. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I guess I wasn't listening close enough, but I'll make a video one day of the proper air brake check for you guys. It's simple and it's freaking quick, and the way I was trying to do it was a lot longer and retarded, so I'll make one of those coming up. Actually, I have to take these cones over to my friends, so maybe I'll do a video later today. Might get like two videos today. Well, by the time they upload. But anyways, so you do your walk around. I failed the air brake, so I had to go back. Third-party testers usually charge a fee. This one that I went to was $180 for the full test. And if you wanted to rent one of their buses, it was another $130. And if you do choose to do what I did, and you rent a vehicle for yourself, ask them if that's a one-time fee or if that's good until you pass. For my sake, that was a one-time fee. I know the place in Wilkes-Barre charges $50 for the test, or no, $100 for the test and $50 for a bus. But if you fail, you have to pay that $50 again. Don't be afraid to ask that when you're making your appointment. But today, I nailed everything out in one shot. Felt really good. Let's see what's going on. And I'll show you underneath the work that I had done probably about a month ago. Yeah, roughly. I don't know if I had it in videos before, but I had a pinhole in my brake line, and a brake line. Right about there, under there, I had a pinhole, and I was trying to take it over the mechanics locally to get it done, but he was just, I don't have room for the bus, I don't have room for it, I don't have room for it. Well, a month and a half goes by, and one day I'm taking this over to get fuel, and the brake line exploded in the back. The rear brake hoses. I'll show you all what I mean. Okay. So right there was the pinhole. If you pushed heavy on the brake, it would just go drip, 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 drip. And it was nothing to worry about really, but you need to get it fixed just in case if, you know, you had to severely push hard one day and it just exploded, like my case. But the day the brakes failed, it was all the way back there. The rear brake hoses on the driver's side failed. That is this right here, and it goes in, I don't know if I can get it, right there. One side dry rot exploded, and it was a good idea to replace them both at the same time, so that's what I did. And right now I'm going to continue to undercoat. This makes me sick a little bit because I already came under here and did this 2 weeks ago, and I had a guy come out with me that had a CDL so I could legally drive with a permit in town, because I haven't driven in town at all. And I guess all the little particles and shit I didn't get off before fell off, and I see like I need to almost do this again. I'll just get in the areas that are all bad. I don't have, unfortunately, the time or the underspray to do the entire thing, but nonetheless, it has to get done before they put that salt brine shit down. If you live in a state where they don't do that, you're blessed. So I'm telling you, they started doing that, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, maybe 5 here, and it's just eating away at our vehicles bad. Half the time it doesn't even fucking snow, but so, and I believe I covered in a video that I got my transmission serviced. I think I did. If not, I'll just touch on it briefly. A new seal, all new fluids, filter. Here, the filter that was in there was the wrong size, and it was a mess, but my man got it all straightened out for me. One day soon, once I get this license in the mail. Oh, by the way, they mail you the license in 5 to 7 business days, so the lady said that the permit in your pocket is what they're gonna identify as a permit still. It's a load of shit, but whatever. I gotta do brake pads on passenger side, back, and front. I have to check the driver front yet. So
there's the update. I'll see if I can post some specifics about the test itself and what they're looking for, how they grade you. And granted, some of the fine details are gonna be adjusted in each state, but at least if you live in Pennsylvania, this will help. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching.